shots taken, but also they had to get out safely as MIBR turn their tide, or turn their way over towards B Heaven. This lurk
trying to punish on an overextension, but King wins that fight from backside.
And that's going to be Rossi taking a little bit more pressure. Loses that one against Shenum, though.
Back, but it doesn't seem to be the case.
Oh, what a risky spot. Little one and done. Almost gets a collide on that second, but they have a nice far swing.
Quite easy to step away. A little bit of one-on-one there. Spikes down, but should be able to get picked up now for MIBR.
Setting the team. If everything is true in the videos that we've been hearing, and now he does have the voice, they've been repositioning for those and just really safe plays. Like you said, walking right around Lev with no problem. And
there's the first contact, but unfortunately Demon 1 falls.
1 for 1, Cosmic Divide goes in. You still have all the Initiator utility to make sure the sight hit feels good. Armageddon's there for Verno. Well, they don't like how quiet it got so quick, actually. Comes through for the side of Leviathan, but can they continue to follow this up? The Rolling Thunder hits now from Rossi. He gets a 3K. Verno's trying to hide, blind to all. He almost finds the back of one, but Cortezia is able to capture that one before and get the first blood for the side of Lev.
That's tough to do.
Or side of MIBR.
They're still trying to do that crossfire setup, but it's an op with a rifle. King comes out of it with 2 HP.
Eyes. 10 HP for Artson, though. This is a tough task to ask. Shenum now just out of position. The rest of the team on ramp. Like you said, it's going to be tough. Lev now has the sight, and they flip the script on this. Calm with a 3K.
No time.
Shenum looking back. King's push-up has no effect this round as Cortezia comes up big, and that's the activation button for the side of B as well. Armageddon across 3 members of Leviathan on the back of sight. Oh, that's up.
On that hold in the previous round. He'll think better here to save his weapon for the next round, because the rest of the team should still have a decent vibe following around that. But look at all of his dodge, fully blinded, and still survives to get this kill onto Ospas. Through. And the recall just to force the hand. It actually catches Ospas.
What a combo. What a follow-up. Tex with another 3K. 6 just in a recent amount of time here between the two. Honestly, just on a fuse right now.
Let me see you dance and twirl this time around, Tex, on a 1v4.
Nope. Twirled on right there. 3 for Court. Oh, Shenum in that spot gets hit by the salvos right away. And they're going to have this wall to work with. A quick flash through. That's going to be King looking for 1. He is traded. Very fast flick spray.
I also love that he doesn't overextend. Well, Artesian would judge. What did we talk about before?
Double and 1. What did he have? Slugs in that thing? Good Lord. 4 for RT coming through. Cortezia.
Oh, players, and there's only 13 seconds left.
Boom.
Spikes down.
2. A third one. The shotgun's not going to happen as he tries to hopscotch around the wall. Demon 1 can't make it count, and he knows the Texan. Cortezia saves Ospas as he runs back with the up. Common team are trying to grab a position, see if they can figure out where MIBR is going to be coming out of the woodwork here, and Rossi and the squad just drop real quick here. Leaves Demon 1 and a 2v1, and it's Artesian with the 4K.
Artesian again.
Tex does not have an effect on the map, so this means MIBR can now focus on the rest of the team. Coming into B, Hell is exactly where Demon 1 goes down as Rossi falls quickly after. Eyes on Calm, a flick, and almost position. Oh my gosh, Shenum from the spot of Artesian last time. They always have somebody deep in that B site, watching main, watching heaven, and Verno drops another one. All these solo kills.
It was a nice try. He tried to TP.
Crew will break down map number 1.
And potentially even cancel out this recon dart salvo that Common Rossi will try to do.
Almost ahead. Ospas finds another, almost gets the flick. It's going to really make things tough for King and squad as we see 1 fall. Demon 1 can trade back a classic shot, but it is just the rest of MIBR peering down here on the heads of the side of Leviathan. A nice cove plant, so they do get that money through at the last second. But all right. Cascade in, dropping together, just trying to create chaos and break crosshairs, but all the shots are clicking here for the side of Leviathan on the...
It's very difficult to isolate the op or find the op where it could be, so you need potentially a KO or the Silva to try to knife.
That side of Calm. Oh my gosh. Just touch and go, touch and go. King finally gets Shenum. They're just asking for fights out in the middle of the site at this point as Rossi's Armageddon drops Cortezia.
Nicely done for Leviathan.
Jeez.
Yeah, Artesian so far just trying to stay alive, protect the op into the next round. lurking through.
He sees a whole slew of people.
Slower buy that they had, but that whiff again from Shenom.
Oh my gosh. They're so much farther ahead. Cortezia not even expecting anyone to be that close. Ekcom is in the same spot too. They're just able to get these kills quick. And now the recoup. Ospas coming in with the operator again. It always seems too little too late here. They have so... It's going to be Artisan on the defuse. Colt goes down, and it is Pandemonium in sight. Demon One's gone down on that flank, and MIBR start to source out the members needed to get this defuse down. It is at half. The fight continues, and it's going to be Ospas to get that last one. Not enough time after all, and they... And we saw the stat on Ospas. What was it? Last time he played crew, he had a 4 KDA on this. I think he was like he had blades every round. He was flying through. We saw him in the spawn side when he was on attack or a defender.
The operator, but getting no real value out of it, and it's not his fault. They're not going against him.
Exactly. That's the thing. They are avoiding him so much, he only gets to play at the end of the round when it does. There's one, cool. Demon One finding Artisan in the site.
Last player standing.
They're all so close, but somehow it's taking so long to get the final kill onto Demon One. He is dancing, he is dodging, and MIBR are able to get it. Yeah, that's going to be enough time. That's not a fast
from MIBR, but you got salvos and everything else to try to hit back, and flashes to counter flash to the walls.
Oh. Artisan takes a very vulnerable position here after being vulnerable himself, but they're not going to expect it. Oh, he gets the 3K collide on Common Demon One in the end. And that's
how King got that timing.
Right.
I suggest you move.
Wow. Reckoning invested?
Yeah, Reckoning invested, and they're quite inside the site. Leviathan being thrown left and right with that. They are now broken the site once again. This is where they become deadly, but Leviathan is trying to hold their ground. They just cannot. How are they not taking out one member at a time?
My God.
That's another high-low double kill coming in for MIBR to wipe the site.
Well, what can you do now when these players are feeling hot for MIBR? You've talked about...
They're not able to get another one as Verno fires through the ult. And now Tax still in the chase of Cortezia.
One down.
Spike ticking low. This is going to be tough. It's just for the kills now.
What happened here by Verno, that will definitely help Shenom. He's already got the first one and pings the second.
Yep. Wow. Beautifully done. The team in sight waiting. We can see it clearly on the mini-map, and MIBR is following. The Viper now. The rookie versus the world champion. Bites down. He's trying to pull this out and just get the fake shots, try to find where the Vandal is. Game going.
This recon dart could be huge here. He'll get a few pings, but man, it might be our fights.
That's insane. Somebody pulls a trigger and 3 people die on the side of Lev as the action begins. Pinged on that too. Nothing working in their favor here. Nice shock dart though. Tex takes a little bit of damage on that one.